Hi folks, I'm about to assemble this super easy Valentine's Day card. Keep watching. So I designed this easy Valentine's Day card in Design Space, cut it all out, and I'm going to assemble it, so I thought I'd record and show you how I do it. I wanted to mention though that if you cut it out, don't discard these hearts right away. If you're working on Valentine's Day projects, you might find them handy. They'd be cute if you emboss them and use them on a layer as a layer on another project. So I'll keep those until I'm finished with my cards. This little heart is actually going to be a tag to hold the envelope closed. I'm going to use a metal key on this card. So I cut this 3 times, 2 times blank and once with the sentiment. I wanted it to be a little thicker so that when I put the key in the center of it, it's not sticking out completely from the card. But if you're planning to use the cutout, the cardstock key that I put in the file, you might not want to cut 3 layers. It's completely up to you if you do or not. This is an inside layer to put inside the card for writing your sentiment. This is a layer that goes behind so that we can see the red behind the heart. This is the card with its score line. All you have to do is score. And by the way, I often get asked about sizing my cards. When I share a file, their size to cut, you really don't have to do anything unless you want to change the size of the card. And this is my envelope. So we'll start there putting the envelope together. I've designed at least 4 cards to share, and this envelope can fit all of them. I tried to keep it easy so that if you're new to Design Space or new to working with cardstock, because I know a lot of you do mostly vinyl, you might find it fun to have an easy project to work on for Valentine's Day. So let's get this ready. All there is to making the envelope is folding the score lines, and we'll adhere it. You want to put adhesive on your side tabs. And I made big generous side tabs so that they're easy to glue. Hold your card up. Make sure it's straight. And there you go. You have your envelope. And I thought it would be cute to, I fold that a little crooked. There we go. See, we all make boo-boos. I thought it might be cute to emboss this, so I might emboss this little heart and then attach it, but I'll only attach it after I complete the card and sign it for whomever I'm giving it to. And then I'll emboss this and attach it. So we'll put this aside. Super easy envelope, and again, once again, you can use it on all the cards that I'm going to share. I'll make them all a standard size so you find it easier to make. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what we're going to do with this. This is going to be the inside layer where you can write your sentiment, or before you make the card, you could actually write it with your Explorer or your Maker, or you can do a print and cut, which is what I did on the outside. I like the way that looks. You can use a thicker font to do a print and cut, so I like that better. So I'm just going to attach this inside layer. Whoops, stuck it to my fingers. Try to get it centered. There we go. I'll leave mine blank. I'll write a note by hand on the inside. So I'm going to use some adhesive on this. Maybe a little across the top. And we're going to line it up on this outside layer. That looks pretty straight. We'll do the next one. Whoops, better get that out of the way. Make sure I don't get adhesive on it. Like that. And line that up. And let's see, I want to put some ribbon on this one to put a bow in between the heart and the writing. So what should I use? I think this red that I have is a little too bright. That wouldn't be good. Maybe I'll just use a cream color. I put straight pins in it to hold it closed, and I'm having trouble getting it back out. That's not good. Okay, we'll leave it there. So to attach the ribbon around it, I'm just going to put some tape runner. This is a cream color, so it won't be as pretty as it would be with red, but I don't have the right red. So we'll just wrap this around a couple of times just to make it show up more. That'll be cute. Take some scissors and cut it off. And then I'm just going to take a little piece and make a fake bow on the front. Just tie it in a knot. And cut it off on an angle. There we go. I think I would have liked that better with red, but if you don't have the right color, you improvise. So there we go, the top layer. And then we're going to attach this to the front of the card. It's really a fast, easy card to make. So if you need a last minute card, or you need to make several and don't have a lot of time, you might like making this card. There we go. So I'm going to be attaching, I think, this key. Try and get that little twist tie off of it. But I think I might just attach it with a little dab of hot glue. I was thinking that I could have put a ribbon and tied it behind, but then it would be too much ribbon, I think. So I think I'm just going to use a dab of hot glue to attach that. If you can see how that will look. I think it will be cute, and it says, "You hold the key to my heart." And that's all there is to it. Nice and easy. We have a coordinating envelope. And I'll emboss this to seal the envelope. And that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching this. I'll share the file for it. And if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments. I'll be checking to see if you need any info. Thank you for watching.